Le Grand Show des Stars is sponsored by Orange.
Elle ne veut pas d'un vrai OG, yeah. Drop it now, drop it now, drop it on. Drop it now, drop it now, drop it on. Drop it on me. Elle ne veut pas d'un vrai OG, yeah. Drop it now, drop it now, drop it on. Drop it now, drop it now, drop it on.
Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, yes, to another exciting Saturday on Dash TV Canal 325. Yes! This is the Grand Show des Stars. What do you do on Saturday? Well, faithful televiewers tune onto the TV set to watch the best entertainment program right here on Dash Television. My team is ready and our guest of today, some rap music and some beauty will be discussed right here. What you need to spice up your weekend. Yes. Welcome, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in every single Saturday for the Grand Show des Stars. My team and your team are so present. They look dashing, they look exquisite, and you know they are the smartest faces you're going to see on TV. Bien how are you, gentlemen?
Ouais, ça va super bien, la vie est belle par ici.
Bah oui!
Ouais, je vais bien.
Le baccalauréat?
Je l'ai eu, ça fait au moins 15 ans aujourd'hui. Donc,
ah oui?
Mais sinon, les élèves aujourd'hui, il y en a qui n'ont pas eu, hein, c'était très chaud.
Il y a beaucoup, plusieurs élèves qui n'ont pas eu le bac.
Ouais.
C'est bien dommage.
Ouais, c'est très chaud pour ces élèves-là de ne pas avoir le baccalauréat. On va dire que pour l'enseignement général, c'est très compliqué. Enseignement technique, c'est encore passable. Bah oui. Mais quelqu'un dit que pour une fois qu'on a voulu faire les choses correctement au Cameroun, les élèves vont venir.
Bah oui. And right there, baccalaureate is not the only thing on the table. Of course, at GC, advanced and ordinary level are out. And our girl will be giving us the gist. And our girl is, of course, Therapy, all in pink.
Yeah.
How are you, my dear girl?
I'm good. Are you?
I'm perfect. I'm happy to see you.
Oh, thank you.
That color works amazing on you.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
like,
I'm
really?
serious.
So I can go and check it, right?
No. I don't encourage you to do things like that. Yeah. And one person that has been shaking since we started this show, birthday girl, celebrant, and we still celebrate, I think, to the end of the year.
Yeah.
Already doing this. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
My rebel, toujours, comme l'amour. The African queen seated on her throne.
Say that again.
It's real season for us.
Yes, please. Stop playing.
Je me demande si on va respirer.
It's a real queen of the house, your birthday.
Beautiful. Exciting. No?
Exciting.
When it's my birthday month, I feel like each and every one of those days in July, I'm a queen.
Say that again with emphasis.
I'm a queen. And I'm just so excited. I don't know why. I'm just always just so happy, so joyful, so happy. I feel like my birthday can be every day of the year.
It definitely has to be every day. No question about it.
How are you guys doing? You're looking glamorous and you're
thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
On a tout fait pour être en vert. We did everything.
J'avais pas remarqué, non?
Yeah.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having two persons visiting the set of the Grand Show des Stars. Of course, if you've heard about some battle, there are a lot of battles around here, but today, the Battle of the Barbers, we'll be talking about that concept. But of course, the one who pulled all his energy to give us a beautiful album titled The Drill. Of course, I'm talking about Skizzy, will be joining us in a bit. So of course, you do not want to go anywhere because you're going to miss the surprise. A lot of it coming your way. But that said, a lot of things have been happening in Cameroon. I was saying at the beginning of the program, and with you, Therapy, you'll be taking us through the croones and crannies of all these details. And before we went on our short break, we were talking about the GC advanced and ordinary level being available. But of course, we have been saddened by the number of accidents that we have on the Southwest Road and the Northwest Region roads. Verapy, you want to cast more light on that?
All right, yeah, Kenneth, yeah. Okay, actually, we'll start with this, the accident part, because every day, I think every day is terrible. Every day we get cases of accident them, for roads them, everywhere, not just even Northwest and Southwest, but everywhere in Cameroon. Like we get a report from General Hospital alone for Bamenda say they don't get accident cases, that's 478. Just 478 just for Bamenda, just this 2024. You can imagine, year over finish, you don't already get that amount of cases for accident. Then one more of Southwest, Douala, the Central, in fact, everywhere. So it's really, really terrible. We don't know how they go do for reduce the rate for accident. We don't know what are roads, bad roads. We don't know what are control on how. But seriously, we are pleading. We are pleading on the government. Papa, we beg, help you reduce this rate of accident, because I myself, I'm afraid to travel. Let me know, like.
Yes, it's very scary taking the road either to the northern part of Cameroon or to the Northwest region. But we know that the state of roads are not the best. Right in the littoral region, because elections is around the corner, la ville c'est un peu saturée parce qu'on essaie de couvrir les bouchons. Est-ce que le pari est gagné?
Tomorrow they think, so we don't know what they are doing.
C'est désolant. C'est désolant.
Ok, so
il aura dû garer la voiture.
Moi, je l'ai récupéré. Hein. Donc, mais la vérité est qu'on n'a pas de route. Hein. On n'a pas de route en bon état. Le peu de routes qu'on a, c'est des routes accidentées qui ont des trous. Donc, ce n'est pas étonnant qu'à Bamenda, qu'on enregistre un nombre d'accidents aussi élevé. Il n'y a pas que Bamenda, sur la route de l'Ouest également. Souvenez-vous qu'il y a des personnalités qui sont décédées sur ces routes. Donc, je crois que le gouvernement camerounais, par le biais du ministère des Transports, devrait faire quelque chose pour ces routes-là. Parce qu'on en parle tous les jours, mais c'est un peu comme si ça entrait dans les oreilles des sourds. Et pourtant, c'est une nécessité pour le Cameroun. On dit souvent que là où la route passe, le développement suit. Donc, il est normal que l'État camerounais essaie de se bouger pour proposer de belles routes aux Camerounais parce qu'ils ont le droit. Et je crois que c'est même pour cela que les Camerounais les ont portés à la tête des affaires, c'est pour pouvoir trouver des solutions, embellir le pays. Donc, si vous ne pouvez pas, donnez la place aux autres.
Donnez la place à quelqu'un.
Hey, j'ai dit ça. J'ai dit ça.
Le message, je l'ai passé. So very happy.
Okay.
I'm seeing some gallons right there.
So from here, we'll go for Marua, where we see this person where they don't make it local factory, they use the house to turn factory for make engine oil. Okay. People, see, this fake life.
Cameroonians.
I'm telling you, like, but finally, with the glasses, they don't catch it. They don't catch it because imagine the population in the Cameroon, just one from Marua, if they use fake engine oil, you can imagine.
Dangerous.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. You know, but we thank God they don't finally catch it. And then we see this Oga Pata, the real one. All we know, so don't write this public exam, GCE.
Oh yes, GCE ordinary and advanced level.
GCE, oh my God. Anytime GCE come out, I always remember my own time I'll be right. You cannot sleep.
Very dramatic.
Where you cannot eat. So actually, we see as GCE don't come out, but we don't want to say firstly, I want to talk for students the way they ever write, because we don't see cases, we don't see someone they drink poison, we don't see someone they die. Because the GCE don't come out, you don't mean here. Because you fail, you don't mean you don't fail for life. That's just the truth about it. It's a certificate. Yeah, we just want it, we won't get time. It's true, say, it be true, say, if I forget school, if I forget all that thing, but no key yourself, because say, you fail GCE, it not define you. And then we see some people the way. So one day they don't pass. That's what they shake because I see all kinds of things.
Should we tell them live after?
No. Let's wait a bit.
Keep it for them to explain.
Let's wait a bit.
I know some people, so other person they talk away the way they right. If they drink is enough ice. Now some but I standing, it struggle for pass. I say they want me. How you want me a name come out with the drinks enough ice? If you come out right, one people go drink a kaji, but you be the feel waiting. You be the feel waiting. But anyhow, I want to encourage people the way they don't pass and even people the way they fail. That one not the end of life, or just try. You know, they always say anything gets you time. You know, be near time, live next year, you try, keep trying, you will pass, you will make them one day. Even for parents, when picking their farewell, and the two shout and all those things, GC is not easy. Anybody don't write that exam, therefore know say it's powerful. So just need to encourage our students. I beg when I not die, this life so sweet. When I not die because of GCE. So now they
let's congratulate those who made it for the ordinary and advanced level.
Ça va pas être facile là-dessus.
Ça n'a pas été facile.
Ouais, pas du tout.
On va dire beaucoup de courage donc à ceux qui n'ont pas eu le bac ou le GC Ordinary or Advanced Level cette année. Next year, please try harder. Keep away social media, TikTok. You know, you want to be an influencer, you need your GC Advanced and you need some certificates, okay? We'll be having our first guest right here on the Crunch the Star right after the commercial break. Please do not go anywhere.
To video call your loved ones, take online courses, get that dream job interview on phone, or stream the latest movies, you need data. Orange Bonus Data gives you the power to browse, stream, and download at a low cost. Subscribe to your bundle on *111*1# and even convert your data bundle into calls via My Orange. Orange.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for tuning in. We were saying it will have a lot of guests right here on the Crunch the Star, and amongst them is someone that has decided to put barbers at test or in the competition. He's joining us to talk about the concept Battle of the Barbers, and we are happy to have him, Walters Ngalle. Please, let's welcome him. You were surprised when I said, wasn't that your name? Did I make a mistake?
No, that's my name.
That's your name, right? Lovely to have you.
Say my name.
Say my name. Do you know the song?
I know the song.
You know the song?
Yeah, I don't know how to sing.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You don't know how to shake, though?
And I know how to cut hair.
Cut? No, shake. Is that different?
Shake is like doing yeah.
Okay, cutting hair is different.
Yeah.
Oh. And before you came, so somebody told me he's very timid. Yeah.
Who told you that?
Somebody. I can't disclose.
These guys are very dangerous.
I'm telling you, mommy, don't play with them.
Ça veut dire que je suis dangereux aussi parce que je sais que
Non, mais
je sais que tu
tu
Ah bon, je suis pas... Oh, d'accord. Hein?
It is amazing to have you, and please do well to feel comfortable. The face looks familiar over there, so no need for introduction.
Hey, Myra, be coming down. Check his fingers.
That's nothing, Myra. Take a chance. Tu vois un gars disponible, là, s'engager.
Oui, je vois comment est-ce qu'il y a un chimiotactino positif qui se crée depuis son arrivée sur le plateau. Myra sourit à chaque seconde.
I'm telling you.
Myra, est-ce que c'est parce que vous connaissez depuis ou bien c'est...
Non, mais parce que...
So you're sharing love.
Okay.
We were saying before you came up that you had the brilliant idea to put barbers in a competition. That's new.
I would like to do a little bit of correction there.
Okay.
I'll start by introducing myself. Like you said, my name is Walters Ngalle.
Yeah.
Probably known as Walk or the Barber, like the name goes, Barber.
Yeah.
But my event is not just for the barbers, it's an event for the beautician. So it brings together makeup artists, barbers.
Battle of the Beautician?
Battle of the Beautician. So that's a small correction I wanted to...
Yeah, but and I said it before you came. Someone said, no, it's not Battle of the Beautician, it's Battle of the Barbers. And I saw Battle of the Beautician. It was a great event, my goodness.
Thank you very much. But the person wasn't right. The person wasn't wrong because it was first of all Battle of the Barbers.
Okay.
But so many beauticians had so interested in it, so I had to change the name to welcome everybody. So.
To put in all the departments of beauty and aesthetics.
The tree by the waterside grew.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what edition was that? The one we saw on social media?
The one you saw is the 4th edition of the Battle of the Beautician.
Fourth edition of Battle of the Beautician or 4th edition of the Battle of Barbers?
Let's just say Battle of the Barbers shit.
Okay, but first edition of the Battle of the Beauticians, what did you say?
Second edition of Battle of the Beautician.
What gave you this ingenious idea?
It's very simple. We have for music show, we have for a music festival, where you have musicians come together, showcase, talk, connect. So I wanted to create something like that in my country. That's why I started something like that.
How? You want to say something, Myra?
I wanted to ask how easy was it for him to create that idea? Because it's one thing for you to have an idea, it's another thing for you to make it successful. So how difficult or easier was it for you?
It is still difficult, but the beauticians actually made it easy because they actually embraced the idea and have been supporting from the first edition to this edition. So the progress is 100% thanks to the beautician because they actually have to sacrifice like 3 days. Understand? You know what it means, like to sacrifice a weekend of a beautician, the makeup artist, barbers, hairstylists. You guys, I know most of you guys always go to them on the weekend.
Yeah.
So sacrifice the whole weekend.
So actually participate in
the whole day.
And what does it entail for you to be part of the competition?
It entails nothing. You just need to be a beautician. That's all.
Okay.
You don't need to register, maybe.
You need to register. I think there's a fee of each competition. But we have the seminar, we have the workshop, we have the competition, we have the pageant show, we have the award night as well. So, but when you register, you have to have access to everything of the competition.
So, is it yearly, monthly, or weekly, or?
It's a yearly event for the battle teachers. Yearly event, 3 days, or maybe next year we might make it 4 days. It's like more like a music festival. A festival like beauticians come together, share ideas. So. It's yearly something.
Okay. It is so amazing to see that the beauty sector is a sector that I would say flooded a little bit because you have people. Everybody does that these days in court, and to see that people are giving it a particular attention to be able to pick out the best or the worst. If I'll put it that way. Why do you smile when I say the worst? Because there's not a word for the worst, actually.
Yeah, I think everybody that came to the competition
was good enough.
Good, yeah.
So why choose barbing as a person? Why did you decide to take that path, professionally speaking?
I must say when I started, it wasn't easy. I had a lot of difficulties, and to be sincere with you, I didn't want to continue being a barber because
why?
It was difficult. Ask him, yeah, if you go to a barber shop and the barber mess up your hair. See, just his
face, the countenance.
You're going home after work, you're like, that guy messed up his hair. So you don't want to even come the next day. I had one of my worst scenarios when I had to do a haircut for 1 hour 30 minutes.
In one head? One head?
So bad. And that guy actually, he was the one who actually made me to continue because he came back and he said, I want you to cut my hair. So it was like a motivation for him to oh, he's still giving me a second chance.
Even though you messed up the first time?
Yeah, but when I was doing each day, going back, cutting the hair, one of the main things I like about barbing is not actually the haircut, but I like more of the relationship, where I talk to the clients, we share ideas. He has a problem. I can tell you that there might be something issue he has. Okay. He's going to tell his barber, but he's not going to tell his wife. I'm very sorry.
That's true.
I see Elijah nodding. So you're like a therapist for these people.
Yeah.
I can imagine the number of stories that you've heard.
A lot of stories. So as a barber, you don't always focus on giving a good haircut. You need to know how to talk to people, how to console people, how to you need to know about everything about life, not just how to cut hair.
How would you evaluate the profession of barbers in Cameroon? Because they are not given that much importance, whereas they make our men look cute.
What I want to say is that we have so many talented barbers. Okay. If you went to the competition, I see too many talented barbers. I'm not even close to them. Understand? But the thing is, they are just being barbers. I think they're being more like they're cutting hair.
Yeah.
They're not barbers because there's a big difference between a barber and a hair cutter.
But you said you cut hair.
I cut hair. They only say because you're talking about...
Okay. So what's the difference, tell us?
Like I said, a barber more like a therapy, also a therapist. Okay. But I can bet you 100%. The barber that go for 200 francs for a haircut, you can go there. First in the shop, you listen to music, boom, 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 boom.
Is that why there are a lot of accessories that have added up to the barbing? At first, you just go put some white powder, but now you go, they'll give you massage,
hair wash
and stuff like that. Is it because you guys saw the necessity to accompany all of that into the barbing?
Yeah, that's an addition to that because you go out of Cameroon.
Yeah.
In barber shop, you don't actually have all those stuff.
Okay, those accessories.
Massage, you go for a massage. The barber shop, you give you a haircut, they wash your hair, colors, finish. Understand? But here in Cameroon, I see a lot of the facials, which is very, very nice. It's very, very nice. But when you go to barber shop out of Cameroon, it's not that they don't give you all those services.
Okay.
They have a different sector of all those services. So I do believe that it's not only about giving those services. Okay. There are things that you need to work on yourself to make yourself more valuable to the people, to say, okay, we need to respect the barbers.
Okay. How much do you think should for men to pay for a good regular cut, in Cameroon? Because Imam Peso, we said 1,500 francs the last time. He said it was pretty expensive.
Wow, pretty expensive.
Yes.
No.
So how much do you think would be a reasonable fare?
It depends on where you find yourself in, but like I would say 1,000 francs is good. A normal shop, but it depends on how much
on the class.
Yeah, it's very your class.
Offer. All depends on what the people have, like what can you offer. You don't just pay because you want to pay. If I cut this, it's not going to be 1.5.
How much is it going to be?
I'm not going to tell you.
Because I'm going to shock you before we go on to beauty and tips with Myra. When I was in Form 1, I used to shave. I used to high school at GBHS Bamenda. Shout out to our principal. And I used to shave my hair. I would pay 100 or 200 francs. Yeah.
100. In those days.
You did pay 100.
I paid 100.
Those days. Not we.
In those days.
100. Je paye 100 de secondary school. Et puis 100 francs.
Je pense que c'était. We miss those days, really.
I'm telling you.
Anyways, thank you so very much. With you, Myra, but you're going to be giving us some tips to style men. Maybe you should start from him. He might pay some good money. So, this is an era where men want to leave their houses looking all snatched. Okay? Maribel.
Yes, please.
You're giving us tips or you're giving them tips?
The men.
There's also
I want to spice them up a little bit. Okay, sometimes most men, when they go out, they're always looking very stylish, like every day. They're always like well put together.
Okay.
And then some other men, they alarm the questions like, were these people born like with an innate of a stylish look than us? Of course, it's a no. And then you also ask questions like, is there a particular place or a particular tips they are like studying to increase their style? Of course, it's a yes. So today, that's what I'll be giving us on tips or best tips that men can put in to look more stylish.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, I always want to say, going out, like your physiques, before you even open your mouth to say a word, men, how you look has already said 1,000 words without even you opening your mouth. That's why whenever you're thinking of stepping out, maybe you're going out for work, you're going out for church or an appointment somewhere, you should always pay more attention on your looks. So with that, I'll go right straight up to help you on these steps that you need to put in to increase in your looks every day. And first, I would say get clear on your message. Like, use adjectives like, I am going out today to look powerful or to look charming or to be sophisticated, intelligent. That with that in mind, it will give you a drive on what to wear and what not to wear for you to actually give that message. So that goes a long way to give you guides on what to wear and what not to wear. Number 2 is identify your inspiration. You know, it's a lie to say you dress up every day and you don't have somebody that you like, that you like the particular style of dressing. You can probably look out for musicians, maybe TV presenters, maybe celebrities. And with these people, with what they wear each and every day, it can give you an inspiration on maybe what to buy and what not to buy and add into your closet that guides you on what you want to look like. Number 3 is win the first impression. People, one thing about me is the very first time I meet you, how you look that day. Each time when someone brings in a conversation about you, the image I have of you is how the very first time I met you. So whenever you're dressing up, always go out thinking to create an impression. Okay. Because you don't know who you're going to meet that day. You know what I'm saying? So when you always dress to create an impression, it always makes you to always look your very most best. Number 4 is that use clothing that build confidence. You know, nobody will tell me that they're 100% self-confidence. We all have our insecurities that we hide behind our closet. So you knowing your insecurities and will help you to know which to wear, which outfit to wear that is going to actually boost your confidence. And the last point is that you should understand and accept your body. This is the principal factor. When you accept that I am this, I am that, it guides you on what to wear and what not to wear. This will help you choose the exact thing that's going to fit your shape. And now, whether you create an internal style, whether your height, your age, your shape, all all your weight, it does not matter as long as you know your body. When you know your body and you accept the shape of your body, it will help you on what to wear and what not to wear. So why not, guys, step out from today henceforth and make the most fashionable statement that you want to give out there. And remember, like I said from the very beginning, even before you open your mouth, your physiques, your looks has already made 1,000 words. So keep that in mind and always look fashionable, look good, smell good, and stay blessed.
That is so beautiful. Thank you so very much, my rebel. Like you said, first impression matters. And that is why beauticians work every day to make us look glam. So when we step out of our homes, I mean, when we meet people, our appearance speak for us, and it's very important. The first impression really does matter. So make sure you go out, like Mara was saying, look it all kept and smelling good and looking good and being good. Do have a good haircut.
She forgot about her haircut.
No,
she forgot.
I said, how can I forget about haircut?
She forgot about it.
I was listening.
Yeah.
You were
looking for the haircut.
Make sure your hair is well cut, well made always. It adds to the impression.
Okay. Lovely. So, Walter, we are going to be leaving you in a minute. But before we let you go, Emma Biasso right here is going to put you to test, just like you put your musicians to test. Alors, sérieux, on a interviewé.
Bien sûr, j'aime bien. C'est pour ça que je me positionne.
Voilà.
Walter, ça va? T'as été bilingue, non?
Ouais, je suis bilingue.
Très bilingue même.
Pourquoi quand je me dresse, tu commences à avoir peur? Ça va aller?
Ça va aller.
D'accord.
Tu vas y poser les confiances. So, I heard that you're a good dancer.
A good dancer?
Yes, so I heard.
No
and there was no mistake about that.
Who told you that first?
No, I can't tell you now.
Secrets aren't told.
They cannot be disclosed.
So he wants me to dance.
So, no. So if you lose, and I hope you're gonna lose, you will dance. You're gonna
dance. The barber dancer.
So, dance for me. The principle of the game is that he's going to have a conversation with you. You don't have the right to answer yes or no, but you have to answer all the same.
That's true.
That's good, right?
No, yes, no, no.
Yes.
Answer.
But you have to answer.
With another
So you guys
word.
want me to lose?
No.
Okay,
Why?
let's try.
Because we know that you're smart. Alors.
I'll ask the question in French.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to ask them in English?
Non, en français.
Ok.
Il est bilingue, lui.
Oui, c'est un bilingue. Quand on le voit, on sent qu'il est bilingue.
Bah oui.
Alors, Walter, t'es prêt ou pas?
Je suis un peu près, mais pas encore.
Un peu près. J'ai bien peur pour toi parce qu'on sent que ça va pas aller. Ça va aller, c'est sûr?
Ça va aller, frérot.
D'accord. Alors, Walter, t'as 1 minute. Si en 1 minute tu réussis le jeu, c'est bon. Mais si tu ne réussis pas, tu vas danser pour Maïrabel. Tu vas twerker un peu. Walter, c'est Walter Bertrand ou c'est Walter?
Walter Ngalle.
Walter Ngalle. C'est Walter Ngalle?
Oui.
Ah bon?
That was very tricky.
Okay.
Donc,
now, do you understand the principle of the game? Because I feel like we should just end the game right now, right here. Il a perdu ou pas?
Ben, il a perdu, sauf si tu veux essayer encore.
In the
You want to try?
you want to try again?
Well, let's try again.
Okay. Now you got to be focused. Imagine that you're cutting somebody's hair. You understand? Okay.
Alors, Walter, le jeu, c'est parti. Si je comprends bien, tu es un coiffeur, c'est ça? Tu es un coiffeur? Coiffeur? Est-ce que tu es un
You have to
coiffeur?
answer. It's a spontaneous conversation, okay?
You can say I am a barber without saying yes.
Walter, tu peux me dire que tu barber? Je suis un coiffeur.
Ok, non, c'est bon.
On y va?
Vous avez gagné.
Je veux que tu prennes une troisième manche.
Parce que je vais te demander qu'est-ce que tu aimes couper. Tu m'aurais dit ce que tu aimes couper.
Les genres de cheveux que j'aime couper.
Non, ce que tu aimes couper.
Les genres de cheveux que j'aime couper. Les cheveux.
Ok. On prend une troisième manche ou bien?
Non, mais ça va, il va
twerker.
Il est à ma merci. De toutes les façons, il va toujours tomber. Il n'est pas détaillé, il va tomber à chaque fois. Donc.
Give him a last try.
Ah bon?
And then after
No,
that,
we trust you.
Walter?
You want to try again?
Les filles veulent que je
One
donne une
last
autre
try.
chance.
Okay.
Il y a un
ahead.
chance.
Wait, 1 minute.
Yes.
Explain to me what exactly.
Okay, let me. Yeah. We're having a spontaneous conversation, but you have to answer my questions without saying yes or no.
Oh, okay, then that's
okay. So I can.
I understand.
Now you get the
principle. With me, but don't use no.
Yes,
don't
no.
use. Okay.
Okay.
Ouais, c'est bon, t'as compris le principe.
C'est bon.
Tu as compris le principe. Est-ce que tu comprends bien le français? Le français te pose un problème comme langue?
Je suis un Camerounais.
Ah, tu es un Camerounais, c'est-à-dire que tu parles les deux dans le français et l'anglais.
Normal.
Et tu aimes bien, tu t'exprimes facilement, couramment.
Et quoi?
Tu t'exprimes couramment?
Mais comme tu vois, je parle anglais ici, je parle français avec toi.
Et je suis très content de savoir que tu t'exprimes couramment. Tu es le promoteur de Battle of the Babas, c'est ça?
On vient de parler de ça.
C'est toi qui as créé ça?
Normal.
C'est toi qui as créé? Félicitations, bravo, ça te donne beaucoup d'argent?
Pour le moment, ça c'est
pas beaucoup d'argent.
Ouais. Is the music ready? Ah. The floor is yours.
I really don't know what's that.
Oh, everyone on the body is looking. Just say. That was so beautiful. When is the next edition of the Battle of the Beautician, and where will it be?
The fifth edition is going to be in the same location, Chaga Hotel.
Okay.
And it's still going to be on from the 13th to the 16th of July next year.
Okay, okay. So we will see you next year.
You guys are always invited.
Okay, because we want to come and see the barbers and the feminine barbers.
This year we had about 2,000
participants.
Attendees.
Are they women that are cutting head? Les femmes qui couvrent les cheveux?
Yes.
We need to come and see them.
Ça c'est beau. 2,000 attendees, maybe next
3 days.
For 3 days.
And for the award night, we had about 1,100.
That's massive. That's massive, like they say. Thank you so very much. For gracing our stage. We hope to see you anytime you want. You're at home.
Thank you very much.
So good luck for the rest.
Thank you very much.
Quand tu dois appeler maman en vidéo, assister à un cours à distance, passer un entretien pour le job de tes rêves, ou encore regarder un film en ligne, c'est là que tu réalises qu'il y a des moments où on a vraiment besoin de beaucoup de data. Avec Orange Bonus Data, vous avez le pouvoir de surfer, streamer, télécharger moins cher. Achetez votre forfait au dièse 111 étoile 1 dièse. N'oubliez pas, chez Orange, vous pouvez en plus transformer votre forfait data en appel. Orange.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're still watching the Grand Show Star, coming to you live every Saturday at 6 p.m. on Dash TV. We said we have a lot of surprises for you today. Well, if you are a fan of rap music, you are at the right address. Our next guest has given us a beautiful fusion between our former generation and the actual generation in his new album, That Drill. When I say That Drill, what do you think about?
That Drill, I think about Skizzy.
Oh, Skizzy? That was a great guess. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome right here on the stage of the cultural star, Skizzy. Ayenka. Who's that? How are you?
Good.
Lovely to have you.
Hello.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Hey, yeah, welcome. Thank you. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, let's have a sing. And even though you make her cry, you still love her. And that's Letter to Mama we're listening to.
Yeah, Letter to Mama. Yeah.
That's a beautiful song.
Yeah, one of the most emotional songs I ever wrote.
Why is it so emotional for you?
Yeah, because it's about my experience as a kid. If you listen to the song, you're going to get that story from when I was a kid to when I got into high school.
Okay.
And to what I am today in the last verse. So, so it's a whole story of my life, like from the stubborn bad kid to to what you're seeing today. You know?
The gentleman that we have today.
Yeah.
Am I sure a gentleman?
Yeah, he is a gentleman.
Oh la la.
And aside from that, you wrote a song for your wife as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carry Me Go. That's for our wedding day. Yeah. So I'm like the first Cameroonian artist to sing for the wife on the wedding day.
Stop playing. I mean, we all wish we had that drum. As a husband. There are limited editions out there. We are happy to have you around all the same. And I've been looking forward to this moment because each time that I listen to your song, I'm like, this guy, do you sleep with God? Where do you get inspiration from? And I was telling the televiewers that your latest album, That Drill, is out.
Yeah, for sure.
2 years of solid work.
Yeah.
My
like
goodness.
Crazy, hectic.
Do you want us to take us through those 2 years? How was it?
The 2 years was actually very tedious because it took me 2 years. Why? Because I started with the conception because I always have my own ideas when it comes to making music. I make music differently. I make music like art. So I started with the cover art. And then when the cover art was ready, I started thinking about the work. What do I want to put out there? Now, I was seeing, like we have the new generation and the older generation. So there was like kind of a clash between the older generation and the new generation. So I said, okay, let me get into this because I actually come from that older generation. Now, let me make a statement by making an album because I always believe that action speaks louder than words, you know. So I now decided to work on the drill. Drill music, it's one of the most popular genres that is going on right now. It's from Chicago and UK, you see. But now, how do I make my own drill different? What I thought. And then I was like, okay, we are going to make this drill different by fusing it with Afro sounds. That is sounds from Africa. That is Cameroon. You're going to get Makossa. If you listen to the song Tostara, it's Makossa fusion, and it's going to transport even my father. When they listen to it, he will be like, okay. And then you now have rumba, you now have amapiano, you see? So I fuse amapiano with drill music. And now, keeping it with the thematic, because, you know, the older generation, they complain about the new generation that you are not able to write those meaningful lyrics. Yes, the kind of lyrics that you write is this and that and that. And then the younger generation says that it's because of what they listen to. Yes, and the sound that came with, this is the kind of message that it came to. So I now step in now to say, okay, you can still use this sound and you make it what you want art to be. That's why you are going to listen to a song like Letter to Dad. It has a whole message. You listen to Berry. You listen to Get Back Up. You see? So I motivate, I inform, I educate.
You do all of that in 10 songs. You find 10 songs in the latest album, That Drill. But talking about the younger and the older generation, do you people, I mean, artists from the older generation, feel somewhat a little bit intimidated by what the younger generation are doing, or are you appreciative? It's a good thing that you decided to bring both generations together, but if you take outside the project, do you sometimes feel intimidated by what they're doing these days? Or you feel like, no, they're not doing enough?
The truth is, what gets actually my generation intimidated from the younger generation is just the fact that social media stepped in. You see? And those from my generation, they have not been able to adapt.
Okay, that's true.
You understand?
That's very
it's
true.
about adaptability. They've not been able to adapt with the social media generation.
And the new technologies.
Yes, they are still stuck with the traditional way of doing things. And they now want these children to bend. But now they don't understand that these children, they are from a different generation and they have their own influences different from theirs. And then now they never prepared these children, like thinking about posterity. Yeah. They never prepared them. They let them get in their own way and found their own way. So you don't expect somebody who found his own way and then you now want to control him on how to go about it.
Yeah.
So you need to be diplomatic about it. That's why the drill came in, you see. And it took me 2 years because I needed to find the right producers to work in, because I worked with 3 producers on this project. I worked with the first producer. I had to stop, get another producer, and then I still felt like there was something that is missing, lacking. That connection, because I needed to connect these 2 generations, like bring them on a table so that they sit and then they have that discussion.
That's so beautiful. I heard that you were asked the question to know which one is your favorite song in the album or on the album, and you didn't answer. Someone going to ask you, do you have a favorite now? Because we must have a favorite. Is that a song in the album that you listen to continuously, like, because we know that when the album is out, you listen to the song, how it sounds on radio, how it sounds on stereo, and so forth. But there's that particular song that is closest to your heart. Which one is that?
That particular song that is closest to my heart, you know, I'm a conscious artist.
Yes.
And that particular song in this album that is closer to my heart is titled Letter to Dad.
Letter to Dad.
Vous avez pensé à maman?
Yeah.
Je pense que Letter to Mama, c'est de notre album, n'est-ce pas?
It's from the album The Heartbeats.
The Heartbeats, yes.
Yeah.
Letter to Dad.
A letter to Dad is emotional. Why? And one of my favorite. Why? Because, you know, fathers are hardly celebrated.
Yeah. Okay.
Fathers are not celebrated.
Yeah. No, they are celebrated hardly.
Non, mais pas vraiment, parce que...
Fathers are not actually celebrated.
Et d'ailleurs, quand il entrait sur le plateau, la première chanson qu'on a écoutée, il parlait de sa maman.
Oui.
Yeah.
Et en règle générale, les enfants, quand ils ont grandi et qu'ils ont prospéré, la première personne qu'on remercie, c'est maman.
It's mom.
Alors, papa, lui, a fait le gros boulot.
He does the time.
Le gros boulot, c'est-à-dire que financièrement, il a passé des nuits blanches à se monter, descendre, parce qu'il fallait trouver de l'argent pour payer le loyer, pour payer la scolarité, pour fournir le repas. Pour fournir le repas, pour les vêtements. Mais c'est clair. Et quand il faut regarder les parents, c'est la maman. Peut-être parce que la maman passe un peu plus de temps avec les enfants et que le côté émotionnel.
That's the truth.
Non, c'est la vérité.
The truth is, since the mother is always there at all the times, the children forget that the father is not there because he is out to bust out his ass for the entire family. Okay. You know? Like, for example, my dad was never there, like 2 years, 3 years. Later on, he started working offshore. You see, he's never there. The mother is always there. So the children emotionally, they are connected to the mother. No matter what you say, it's mama.
So, but you started with Letter to Mom, okay? Is it when you became a dad that you realized that you could actually write a letter to your dad because you felt the heat coming already?
You know, you always need to balance some equations.
Okay.
No, but actually, the truth is, as an artist, I noticed that the fathers are hardly celebrated.
Okay.
And now the truth is, you see Letter to Dad?
Yeah.
The people that love Letter to Dad are mostly the females.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. And most of them tell me, when I listen to that song, especially those who have lost their fathers, they said each time they think about their father, they play that song. And each time they play that song, they're crying.
That's beautiful. Wow. Shout out to all our daddies out there. You're doing an amazing job. This is what we're going to do. We're going to play a little game because I know you're smart. No?
It's looking all sophisticated. Let me comment.
Oh, thank you. Nobody said that.
I'm saying so.
I did. No, our responsibilities are shared. She's the one in charge of the compliments.
Oh, the compliments.
Yeah. So the game we're going to play is a small guest game.
Okay.
Emma voulait créer des groupes ou bien?
Bah ouais, créons des groupes.
Oui.
Are we going to win something, like money?
You want money?
No,
if you want money, download Max. There's a lot of money for you there. Okay. So you guys are going to guess.
Everybody want to win money.
You want to? If you try it. Why am I being threatened? Why am I being threatened?
I already know what to say, so I just want to threaten you now.
Okay.
If you try it.
Elijah, something is happening here. Let's see if they see. So you want to choose a partner. Choose a partner.
A partner?
Yeah, because you need to pair up with somebody. You want to choose a partner?
Okay. I'll just pair with someone who compliments me.
Oh, I won't be a sort of sir. That's your partner. This is the drill team.
You know now.
I don't know anything. Okay. So it's basically the guest game. So you guys, there's some pictures that are going to be popping up on the screen right in front of us. Okay. You're going to tell us who that is. And the person who wins gets a kiss from the partner.
Oh, seriously? I mean, what kind of kiss?
Emerald. No, it's a kiss. How?
So I don't know how we're going to exchange. To make the kisses. No. After the game, we're exchanging to make the kiss.
Is that your partner?
No, I'm saying after the game.
So, who are those gentlemen? Il a levé les lunettes parce qu'il fallait qu'il voie bien.
They are not showing their faces.
Yes, that's why it's a guess. Okay.
Which one is that?
Okay. Yes, but the drill team.
Yes, number 3. Stanley, no.
You got a point?
Yes.
The one in the middle, Tenor.
Tenor?
And the first one is no deputy for my account.
Is that somebody's name?
Kosi.
Elle a gagné en fait, tu as touché. Okay, so the next image, these are words that have been put in this orderly manner.
Okay.
So you're going to guess the right word. Opposite side école. Comme mélanger les mots là. Voilà. So, what is the first word? C'est ici qu'on voit maintenant qui est fort.
Bon, le premier mot c'est... Attends.
Le premier mot il est en anglais.
The second one is...
il est en anglais.
Oui. Le deuxième c'est le nom d'un quartier à Douala.
The second one is Bonamusadi.
Est-ce qu'on peut mettre les mains up?
No, it's Bonamusadi. The second one.
Can you put your hands up? Put your hands up.
I thought that you said they are going in order.
No, you got to put your hands up.
The second one is Bonamusadi, Canadian.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bonamusadi.
Yes. The first and the last one is the name of a president, of a former president somewhere in the world. So who knows? The first one is the name of an animal. Try your best. Aye. Silence de mort. Is it paining? Because he said aye.
What was the first one?
The name of an animal. A reptile. Yes?
The second one is Bonamusadi.
She had it already.
That one.
Et on vient sur le troisième, c'est le nom d'un président.
Un président?
Oui.
Un ancien président ou un président actuel? En exercice ou déjà...
Should I give him that tip?
Retraité?
Essayez.
Bon, Desmond Tutu?
Mais mets la main, non, quand même.
J'ai levé Desmond Tutu?
Non, c'est pas Desmond Tutu. Desmond Tutu n'a jamais été président, bien sûr. C'était un prêtre. Archbishop.
Donald Trump. The third one. Donald Trump.
Yes, Donald Trump. Yeah. The third one. Yes.
The first one, is it gorilla?
Dear girl, no, it's not gorilla. So.
Ah ouais, le dernier c'est Donald Trump, c'est vrai.
How does the animal look like?
It's a reptile.
A reptile?
Yes.
Alligator?
Yes! That's one! Good gracious, girl.
Shut up, you know toast me that.
Are you for real? You're not allowed to say such a thing. I said it. So you guys have 1.5 and half.
Non, mais non, elle a 2. Elle est Bonamusadi et Donald Trump.
Donc ils ont 3 et vous avez 2. Oui. C'est bon? Donc vous avez 4.
No, we have 4.
Yes, 4 and 3. And 2 rather.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's coming up now? You have flags. Oui.
Ah oui, vous avez trouvé tous les 3 au premier, la première manche?
Oui.
Yeah.
Ok, flags. Flags d'un pays ou des différents pays. Ceux qui voyagent beaucoup là. Qui parcourt l'Afrique là.
Le premier drapeau, c'est...
Attendez, mettez les mains. Attendez, mettez les mains.
This.
Yes, you.
This first one is Brazil.
No, dear.
Hey,
Brazil. Yes.
The one in the middle is Senegal.
No.
Le premier drapeau.
Oui.
Le premier drapeau, c'est la Guinée.
Non.
Ah.
Et là, Maribel.
The first drapeau is Côte d'Ivoire.
Non, c'est le Mali alors. C'est le Mali.
Oh.
Non, ça va, si on est
The last is Burkina Faso.
Non. Et moi, bien sûr, le premier.
Le premier drapeau, c'est le Mali.
Oui, le Mali.
Le deuxième drapeau, c'est la Guinée.
Oui.
Le dernier drapeau, c'est...
Regarde celle-là. Of course.
Bon, ça m'a échappé. Attends, c'est...
Emerald, ting.
Le Burkina Faso?
Non.
Côte d'Ivoire.
Non,
c'est pas
Côte d'Ivoire is not like that.
One of this.
C'est...
Blind people.
Is it?
Guinée. Non, not Guinée.
Guinée, c'est là devant, c'est au milieu. Non, c'est pas l'Afrique du Sud. Non.
Tu sais, South Africa.
Bon, délivrez-nous alors.
Le Bénin. Benin, yeah. But the one, ils ont gagné tout le temps.
Ils ont gagné comment?
Ils ont gagné.
On a gagné les deux premiers.
We had two.
Mais j'ai l'impression que ton gars André bat très fort par là-bas.
Canada, be careful, you have to choose.
Parce qu'ils ont une carte. Ok, c'est 4 partout alors.
Oui.
Ah. Myra, who said something like Brazilian? I heard somebody said. Who is that person? On a viré cette personne du plateau parce que what is this?
African man Brazil.
Coming up next, et moi bien sûr avec toi on va découvrir un nouveau talent, certainement du 237. Il s'agit de qui?
Alors, Skizzy qui est là, qui est un artiste camerounais, lui également, qui est en féru de musique. C'est un plaisir pour nous de mettre ce talent, je veux dire, sur la lumière aussi pour ceux qui veulent, parce qu'évidemment, nous savons que notre plateforme permet à ces jeunes artistes également de se faire connaître. Et ce qui est bien, ce qui a tapé dans notre œil, c'est le fait que cette jeune artiste qui s'appelle d'ailleurs Obeza, voilà, qui aujourd'hui aligne pas mal de chansons à son actif et pas mal d'albums aussi, depuis Belle Lurette, pas encore sur toutes les plateformes comme elle voudrait, mais on va dire qu'à force de forger, elle parvient quand même à retenir l'attention de pas mal de mélomanes. Aujourd'hui, elle revient avec un titre pour moi qui est le titre que tous les Camerounais devraient écouter. En tout cas, ce titre parle de l'autodiscipline, mais surtout du fait qu'on peut arriver à des grandes choses par le travail et en croyant en soi. Et d'ailleurs, l'expression c'est « Aide-toi, le ciel t'aidera ». C'est le titre de la chanson. En tout cas, pour Obeza, nous propose un rythme bikoussi mélangé en tout cas à sa sauce. D'ailleurs, c'est un rythme magnifique que je prie les téléspectateurs de découvrir. Et on rappelle que la chanson en ce moment est en rotation légale sur toutes les plateformes, notamment sur YouTube, évidemment sur Instagram et sur Facebook. En tout cas, on va regarder pour le compte de Grand Show des Stars cette première « Aide-toi, le ciel t'aidera ».
Tu demandes tout, même le pain, n'est-ce pas, tu travailles à sa quête.
Alors, message assez évocateur d'ailleurs qui nous a permis de faire un petit commentaire sur l'artiste qui rappelle que aide-toi, le ciel t'aidera. Et je pense que Skizzy, c'est fort parce que si tu es Skizzy aujourd'hui, c'est parce que tu as travaillé et le ciel t'a aidé pour que tu sois là où tu es. Et je crois que c'est le message qu'on devait partager avec tout le monde. Il faut travailler dur dans la vie pour espérer avoir un résultat plaisant.
Ça, c'est très beau. Thank you so very much, Meron Biasso. And coming up next, Skizzy will be on the hot seats.
Yeah.
Is this jacket going to survive?
My God.
We'll be right back.
To video call your loved ones, take online courses, get that dream job interview on phone, or stream the latest movies, you need data. Orange Bonus Data gives you the power to browse, stream, and download at a low cost. Subscribe to your bundle on *111*1#, and even convert your data bundle into calls via My Orange. Orange.
Welcome, Skizzy, on the hot seat.
The hot seat, and
Yeah.
I'm welcome.
Yes.
I don't think so.
Why?
Okay.
No, you
I'm
always
here.
you're right. So this is what we're going to do.
Okay.
Is that you're going to swear that you're going to speak the truth, nothing but the truth. Is that something that you can do?
Okay.
What? You just
my hand is up. It means that...
No, you have to say it.
Okay.
You swear?
I swear to speak the truth and nothing but the truth.
So we said during the interview that it took you 2 years to produce or to bring forth your latest project, That Drill, which has 10 beautiful titles, and you said in your words that you had to change, you had to work from producers to producers and to get in the final product that suited your expectations. So what would you say was your worst experience while working on this project? Or your worst experiences?
That is, my worst experience while working on this project was with the first producer. That is, I come, then I have to sit for hours, and then you don't show up. Meanwhile, we have a rendezvous. Like, it happened twice. So I just said, Ali, it's done.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you pay him?
Of course. Is it music done for free?
Do you want to tell us his name?
No, let's keep that secret.
Okay. So, do you have 3 rappers? Jovi, Malox. Who is your favorite and who is your worst? Or would you like the list?
3 rappers, but you said
Jovi,
Jovi,
Malox, Tenor. Who would you say is your favorite and why? And who would you say you like the most and why?
My favorite will be Tenor.
Okay, why?
Yeah, because thematically, I feel like this generation need to learn from him. Like, he works on multiple thematics, and then he keeps that clean sheet from beginning to the end, unity and coherence and all that. So he is what art is, and when it comes to live performance too, he's great.
Okay.
So he is an example for this generation to emulate.
That's beautiful. Would you like the list?
Who I like the least? It's not like I like him the least, but it's 2 ways. I like him the least just because the things he says it in a shocking way.
Who's that?
Malox. You know, what he says shocks. But then again, if you look at it at another artistic level, what he does is parody, and he is just being the image of the society in which he lives in. That is, he is as dirty as that society. That's how I will put it from my artistic background and knowledge.
So while working on this project, who was your favorite artist to work with?
My favorite artist to work with.
And why?
Like, everybody, for me, that was on this project is like my favorite artist I have always wanted to work with. Like, for example, the diaspora rapper, Kylian Ate. He's based in UK. He's one of the dopest Cameroonian artists in the UK. You have him, most especially. But like everyone that was on that project.
But Kylian stands out.
Yeah.
So the last question, what would you say are your 3 guilty pleasures?
Guilty
pleasures.
Wonderful. Guilty pleasures.
Yeah. Take your time.
Okay, one of my guilty pleasures is that at times I like being alone.
That's not a guilty pleasure. That is not a guilty pleasure.
Oh.
So to be more serious?
To be more serious?
Mm-hmm.
I like a getaway in a jacuzzi or in a bathtub, like doing the craziest things that you can think about. Let's not paint pictures because children are watching.
Yeah, but then we'll put a disclaimer. Okay, that's not bad. It's interesting. Yeah. So that's one. Second?
Second is eating my fingers.
Ah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, but it's a guilty pleasure for me.
Okay, and the third?
I don't think there is a third.
There is, look for it.
Okay, then you can help me with it.
Okay, so would you say you've been totally honest, or have you lied on the hot seat? Did you tell lies?
No.
Okay, you've been totally
honest. Brutally honest.
Brutally?
Yeah.
My goodness. Thank you so very much. I hope to see you next time.
Thank you too for having me.
Welcome back right after the hot seat. Skizzy aka that drill is still with us.
Yeah.
Was that a good AK?
It's a good AK.
It's a good AK.
Yeah, very good AK.
And a good getaway in a jacuzzi is also a good idea, don't you think?
Yeah.
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 That's
I would love that this evening, you know.
Anyways, aside from the getaway, we still have our album that we can enjoy without any limitations. That Drill is the album of the moment. As a beautiful fusion between old rhythms and the most recent ones. And of course, 10 beautiful, beautiful titles from the one celebrating your childhood neighborhood, Bonaberry.
Yeah.
So later to that, it's a masterpiece. So what would you say to your friends, and what are the last things that you like to say to your friends? Any more albums coming up, by the way?
Yeah, for sure. The next album, The Journey, is already ready.
Oh, wow.
But
You've been
but
working,
I'm planning.
man.
Yeah. I'm really working. Right now, I'm working on the next album after the Journey. So, and the next album after the Journey is mostly going to be samples. Like, I'm going to get into sampling music, like from Sam Fantoma, Richard Bona, Eboalotin. So I want to do sampling now. Yeah, Kotobas, like.
Myra.
She's right.
I would like to.
There's a Kotobas song.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. So, that's beautiful.
And then The Journey, you guys are going to love The Journey. Yeah.
We already love the drill.
But we are pushing the drill right now.
We are pushing our baby.
The drill has to be on the next level. So, and then we are also going out. We're also going out for festivals like this coming month.
Okay.
I'm going to be in Germany for a festival. Then in September, I'm going to be in Canada too for a festival. So we are going to be out. The drill
You're
needs
seated out there for the bag.
to go out there.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Calendar's totally booked.
Yeah.
And of course, the drill is available on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just go, you type Skizzy Ayenkia, The Drill, and you have all the songs.
That's so
I bet you every generation will find a song in there. No matter the generation.
Wow. That's so beautiful. And of course, you know where to get your artist. He's on Facebook, Instagram. Please go check him out and enjoy good music. Music that brings two generations on the same table for a beautiful dinner. It was a beautiful session we spent with you. We had, of course, the Battle of the Beauticians, of course, with Walter was here with us. Please take the rendezvous for next year.
Yeah.
For another beautiful exhibition over there in Boya. Yeah, we all will be there. We hope to meet you there. Thank you, Maribel.
My pleasure.
Oui, c'est toujours un plaisir. Oui, bien sûr, renouveler. Et à chaque fois, ce sera toujours un plaisir d'être là et de servir les millions de téléspectateurs qui se connectent sur la chaîne tous les samedis à partir de 18h.
Tout à fait.
Voilà, pour regarder l'émission. Clin d'œil à tout le monde. Merci de toujours être là, de nous faire confiance.
Very happy. The lady in pink.
For progressive
I feel like doing bad thing. Something bad.
Sorry about that. Anyways, thank you to the beautiful production team that accompanied us, to the directors, to the cameramen, and of course the photographers.
We love you all.
We love you all. Stay tuned to more programs coming up on Dash TV. The Voice of Africa. Yes. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.